Good morning and afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and the 140th coffee stream. Sorry about this, guys. I'm a little tired. I actually had a tiny taste of the flu yesterday. I'm keeping it at bay with Dayquil, cold and flu, and Pepto and Gravol and all that fun stuff. So sorry for tripping over my words. So let's say hello to chat. And I do apologize because if I echo a bit more, I've got my office door open today because I still have both boys home and I just want to keep an ear out for Alex. I'm feeling better. Yesterday after the stream ended, I basically felt like crap. I got sick, and then the rest of the day I was just down. That seems to be how my body handles the flu. It's the colds that get me. I tend to, even if a flu is pretty bad for everybody, I tend to deal with it quicker than a cold. So, yeah. So I'm feeling better today. Thanks for asking. Let's see who's else is in chat here. Who else? Who's else? Jesus. Focus. Speak right. Okay. Let's see here. Seamus is here. Good afternoon, Seamus. Hello, Ghost Dog. Pincalo showed up. Hi, Pincalo. Irate Prostate's here. Richo is here. Let's see. Let's see. Who else is here? Green Thunder is here. Oh, thanks, Green Thunder. Let's see. Pumpkin Trucker's here. Hi, Trucker. I hope your drive's going well. Let's see. And that seems to be... Oh, Chadwick's here too. Hi, Chadwick. Don't want to forget about Chadwick. So yeah, I've got a few news stories today. Oh, Costin's here. Mysterious Unknown Box is here. Wow. Hello, everyone. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to go all the way till 2, but we certainly will attempt to go all the way until 2. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go and get some news, and we will start reading and reacting. So before I do that, while I'm getting my stories, I want to talk about DLive. And I really wanted to try and see how I could use it. And unfortunately, oh, Uzi Q's here. Hi, nice to see you here. I really wanted to try and use DLive. It's pretty, unfortunately, some of it's labeled properly, some of it's not, and the stuff that's not labeled, all I'm reading is code. Pincalo made a video last night and tagged DLive in it. I've also made a tweet and tagged DLive in it and shared the video. So hopefully someone at DLive will catch that, because I really do want to try it and at least do like some restreaming, like use restream.io maybe. I just don't. It kind of sucks that that it was unable to I can't really use, like, the go live button. All it says is link, image, icon, camera. So I mean, I guess it's, if you're using Logic, that's going to be either where you upload your photo or something, but you can't just keep using a site by guesswork. So I'm using Restream tonight on 3 platforms. Oh God. Good luck with that, Irate. Let me know how that works. And the other problem is that I can't find like all of the creators and stuff are not labeled. So any creator that I find is not labeled. It's just a string of code. So I can't even find people who I might want to follow on D Live. I can't go and follow people because it's just code. So I can't tell who I'm clicking on. So that's my accessibility message for D Live. I hope that somebody on D Live's official Twitter account sees the tweets and tries to get, or at least gets back to us, because I really want to at least try to use D Live. So yeah. Really? I guess using Safari's not going to be... Safari's going to be a douche. All right. That's fine, Safari. That's fine. You want to be a douchebag, you be a douchebag. Okay, let's go to Twitter on my Chrome then. So yeah, that's my accessibility message for D Live. Let's see. 13 what? Oh, hi, Data Wasteland. Ugh, grr on this weather. You guys, my window is open right now, and I can hear freezing goddamn rain falling on the ground outside. This is absurd. Absolutely absurd. All right. I'm going to try and get some articles up here. So you know what we're going to do instead of, because I haven't had time to pull up all the news stories like I wanted to beforehand and share my screen. So unfortunately, that's not going, screen sharing is not going to be an option today. But we're going to, let's see. COG is using Restream.io, which is a free thing. Quebec numbnut driver, you jinxed me. Canada is meant to be getting warmer. Yeah, well, they don't. Yeah, okay. Bloody global warming. Yeah, I know, right, Richo? So here's a story that Pink Fellow sent me. And it's, I trusted God to help me pay back my student loans. Spoiler alert, he didn't. This is from the Huffington Post. Because, yeah. By Kimberly Lawson? Yeah, Kimberly Lawson, guest writer for the Huffington Post. All right, you ready for this retardedness?
As a child, I accompanied my mother to every worship service our church offered each week. There were 4, starting on Sunday morning with the formal program, complete with Bible verse reciting and a brass plate to pick up monetary offerings. By Friday night's prayer meeting, folks like my mom were just looking for a safe space to pray out loud and commune with the Holy Spirit.
You need to go to church to do that? Canada is warming up, so get back up there, LMAO. Let's see here. So, yeah.
To say my mom is a devout Christian is an understatement. She entrusted me, her only child, in God's hands so completely that she didn't bother taking me to a pediatrician for regular checkups. You are correct.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's not entrusting you to God. That's being a fucking retard. Sorry, that's just what that is.
When I came down with chicken pox, I was probably 4 or 5, as I hadn't started kindergarten yet. She prayed and asked God to heal me quickly. And, of course, we still went to church, scabs and all.
Oh, fuck's sakes. People like you are why people like me end up blind, you fucking fuck. If it wasn't the chicken pox, it could have just as easily been the measles or the whooping cough. Oh, no, you haven't missed the consent condom all you need. Don't worry. That's coming up. That's coming up. It's going to be nice in 25 here. Oh, screw you and your Aussie weather. Even in winter, your weather's nice. Vaccinated people can be carriers. Yes, they can. However, that's why you need to have herd immunity. So, yeah.
The way my mother believed in God's ability to take care of her and her loved ones wasn't lost on me. She talked about him like he was her invisible best friend. Once, I came home from riding my bike with friends to find her sitting outside in our backyard. I felt sad that she was by herself, and told her so. You are correct. You don't have to worry about me, she replied, smiling. God's always with me.
Okay, so she's completely antisocial. That's called child endangerment, not putting you in God's hands. Yeah, that's very true, Ghost Dog. So, invisible best friend. Yeah, I know, right? Like, isn't that like schizophrenia? Like, this is my invisible best friend. His name is God.
As I grew older, I began to believe in God with the same kind of fervor. It's one of the most significant lessons I learned growing up in a Christian household, that no matter what I do, God is looking out for me. If I just have enough faith, He will be there with me in everything. You are currently on. It's a belief that's touched every important decision of my life, from what college I attended and who I chose today to decisions around my career. It's also why I decided to go back to graduate school, even though I couldn't afford it.
Okay, if you can't afford to go back to graduate school, then you shouldn't go back to graduate school. If you... This is... Wow. I've never seen anyone write so openly about their willingness to just be a sheep. This is kind of eye-opening to me.
In 2009, the newspaper industry was brutalized by the recession, and my company filed for bankruptcy. This was the first place I worked after graduating from college. I'd taken a leap of faith just 3 years earlier to move to North Carolina for a part-time copy editor position, intending to find another part-time gig to help pay the bills. Within days of starting work at that newspaper, I was offered a full-time position with benefits. As my mother pointed out, God provided a way. You are currently on...
No, he didn't. You clearly showed something in yourself that your employers liked, and they offered you a full-time job. That does happen on occasion. You do realize this, right? Human beings have this wonderful capability called decision making, and people who like hire other people can, look at a person and kind of tell like what kind of worker they'll be, and sometimes they decide to offer that worker a more lucrative position. It's called let's see, free will and decision making. So, yeah, no, it wasn't God.
So, when newspapers started shutting down left and right, and my boss admitted even he was looking at other options, I convinced myself that I needed a backup plan for work. Maybe I can teach if this journalism thing doesn't work out, I thought, albeit naively, at the time. I borrowed the maximum amount federal lenders offered me to use toward pursuing my master's. You are on some level, I knew how irresponsible I was being, especially since I didn't have any kind of guarantee that I'd be able to earn enough money to pay the loans back. But owing tens of thousands of dollars didn't scare me then like it is now. Instead of facing reality, how financially successful could I really be as an English professor without a terminal degree? I told myself that, as my mom put it, God would provide a way.
And this is why I have problems with that statement. You've never read something from such a willing sheep. Obviously, you've never heard of the US political structure. Jocks manufacture vitamin D from fried alcohol, fried food, and violence rather than sunlight. Why is this news? I don't know. This is something Pincalo sent me. This is a whiny bitch whose parents taught her not to provide for herself, just to pray to somebody. What?
What article?
The student loans thing.
Because I saw the headline and thought it would be fucking hilarious.
No, this is just.
So then skip it.
This is boring and
Once you get to a boring part, well, this is fucking stupid. Next. That's what you should be doing. Crazy lady.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, she's just writing about how she fell for the God will provide for everything and therefore. HuffPo, yep. This is HuffPo. It's Brian Mullins the Fox. Hello, Brian Mullins the Fox. So, yeah, this just talks about how she's kind of blaming her mom for instilling the belief in God in her to such a degree that she thought that God would provide for her and repay her student loans. So that's what this is about. And Pincalo is dying. This is, yeah. Blind press. When God closes a door, he opens a window so you can hear the freezing rain outside. Good relevant time of day, everyone. Hello, Green Venture Outdoors. God providing the way would be getting a job and paying off the loans. Yeah, I know, right? Yiff, yiff. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Carlos sent me a few here. Let's see. What's this one? Okay, so we'll go to the titular articles after this one. Taxi driver who sexually assaulted 3 young women remanded on bail and condition no female passengers. But we live in a rape culture, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. I have to freaking tell you guys this. So I got in an argument on Facebook, of all places, of course, over rape culture. And my own mother told me that we have rape culture. We live in a rape culture because of the societal norms that allow for rape and sexual assault to happen. Because we totally have societal norms that allow rape to happen. This is what too much God does to your brain. Yeah, it is. But yes, my mother told me that our society has norms that allow rape to happen because rape is so normalized here. It's just you can't walk down the street without seeing a rape in progress. And whenever a rape is actually reported to the police just go, fuck it. You're probably lying. It's this is fucking so this story, it's true, blind press, says Data Wasteland. So this story is obviously illustration of how much rape culture is fucking a wonderful. I can't even pronounce that name. That is a name that I cannot pronounce. Look up the punishments of female teachers raping male students. Yeah, see, if we do live in a rape culture, it's the opposite of what feminists are reading about. So, yeah, so I cannot even voiceover can't even pronounce that properly, I'm guessing. So we'll let voiceover butcher this guy's name.
A taxi driver who sexually assaulted 3 young women within 2 weeks has had his case adjourned to allow for the preparation of a psychological report.
Oh, yeah. A psychological report. That's what's necessary. RBA's here. That's not rape, Data Wasteland. Those are just misguided teachers that just need guidance. Yeah, I know, right?
Are you ready for some surprise sex?
What?
Oh, never mind. It's not rape, it's surprise sex. Whoosh.
No, you just wrong bad timing.
No, I finished the rape joke, so I added one.
Where the hell was I now? There we go.
Lance Oregon, 41, a married father of 3, sexually assaulted 2 of the women on the same night after demanding that one of them get out of his taxi when he saw her trying to get a photo of his identification.
He's a married father of 3. Who wants to bet he has 3 daughters? Fury Kitten's always ready for surprise sex. Where else can you get quality entertainment like this, says Skepta.
Besides on D-Live? Oh, wait.
Besides on D-Live? Oh, wait, no, we can't do that yet.
They still haven't responded.
No, that's why I sent them a tweet. Another thread of tweets attaching the video. Psychological report, this dude be batshit. Pinky, damn you, scared me, says Zombie Teddy. Your name is now Pinky.
All right, well, I'm off to go skate on the roads. Have fun.
Please be careful.
You're funny.
Ghost Dog appreciates your timing.
See? All right, time to go play in icy traffic. Everybody have fun.
Yes, because it's not April in Canada if there's no freezing rain or snow.
In the middle of the
fucking day. Yes. So yeah, he's a married father of 3 who sexually assaulted 2 of the 3 women on the same night. Shiny side up. Stay warm, Pinkalo. Yeah.
Heading level 3. Please link. Link. Twitter.
Is that it?
Promoted links. List 3.
That's it. That's it. Oh, he's a piece of crap. All right, let's go to my messages that I have here, that I have sent myself. So really quickly, he's always been a precocious lad. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to. So really quick, I'm gonna talk about how. So they've arrested Assange. I'm not really gonna go into it just in case they take down my video. But Julian Assange has been arrested. So we'll see how that plays out. So shall we go on to consent condoms? Oh, Pinkalo didn't send me the consent condom. I'll Google it. I'll Google it after. I'll Google the news article. So this article here, Trudeau and Scheer tangle in heated exchange about white supremacy. Of course they do. Because Trudeau is grasping at straws. Stupid fucking dumbass. One MP called the argument shameful. Oh, of course they did. Of course they did. All right. All right, here we go.
Conservative leader Andrew Scheer and Prime Minister.
It's Scheer, you frickin' screen reader.
Mr. Justin Trudeau speak during question period in the House of Commons on April 10th, 2019. Image.
So that's a picture of Scheer and Trudeau talking.
Adrian Wild Ottawa. Conservative leader Andrew Scheer and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau speak during question period in the House of Commons on April 10th, 2019. Ottawa, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Conservative leader Andrew Scheer traded heated barbs in the House of Commons Wednesday on the scourge of white supremacy.
The scourge of white supremacy, huh? Let's see. Yes. I always consent to a condom. Assange broke no laws that. Oh yeah, Assange broke no laws. Manning and Snowden did. Yeah. Yeah, Assange just holds information that they want. That's what's going on here. But the way YouTube's been lately, I don't want them to take down anything. So I just wanted to pass on the news that he has been arrested. I wanted to at least mention that. Now let's read about how retarded Trudeau and this argument got.
Trudeau called on the Conservative leader to denounce white supremacists by name after a Tory senator's remarks about racism. Scheer accused the Prime Minister of using typical Liberal smear tactics to avoid talking about the SNC-Lavalin affair. Watch Trudeau and Scheer's heated question period exchange.
Oh, there's a video.
Frame 11.
Ooh.
Video toolbar. This is the AOL video player. Press space to toggle. This is the Trudeau, Scheer have heated exchange over white supremacy will play after the ad. 0020 video will play.
Where's the video?
Pause button. You are current.
Where's the video, people?
Unmute button.
Oh,
Press it. Power helping you buy better.
here we go.
Canadians.
I bet they do it.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The Minister seems to be missing an important fact here. It's that I'm not withdrawing my remarks. In fact, I'm standing by them, and I repeated them outside of the House of Commons. So once again, if the Prime Minister is so sure of his case, will he commence court proceedings so that Canadians can finally hear the truth about this scandal?
Honorable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Conservatives continue to mislead Canadians, and Canadians deserve better. On Monday, the
Unmute.
Conservatives
204.
white supremacists in this house.
It's okay, buddy.
Tuesday, a conservative
careful.
senator said, quote, I would find it disturbing to believe that there's a politician in this country who believes that white supremacy is a threat to our way of life in Canada. When will the conservative leader finally denounce white supremacists by name and really denounce comments from a member of his own caucus?
360, 240.
So
Press pause.
this is basically Scheer addressed the lawsuit, and what Trudeau is talking about is Faith Goldie. And Faith Goldie is a provincial conservative. Stop, dude.
11. Watch Trudeau is Trudeau. Steer hat frame 11. End of. It was the link. It was the frame 11. Frame.
Stop, honey.
I'm gonna do it.
Typical liberal smear tactics.
And get
They
back.
know that I have always 100%
Get
denounced
back.
white supremacy and racism and anyone who
Let's
promotes
go
those
back.
hateful
No, don't touch.
ideologies. He also knows
Can you
that
say
the
hi to
senator
chat?
withdrew and clarified
You
his
like
remarks
this,
and
Mommy?
No, don't touch.
to
You
denounce
like
those types
this?
of
Okay, Alex.
11.
You need to stop touching things, buddy.
You want me to pause it, Mommy?
So
Mommy?
Faith Goldie is a conservative Ontario.
Mommy, that's
Stop
gay.
touching. No,
Mommy,
stop. Okay,
please,
sweetie.
That is gay.
It's not a game, honey.
That is gay. That is gay.
Don't touch. Yeah, it's K, but don't push any buttons, okay?
And gay too.
Don't touch any buttons,
And gay too,
including K. Yes, don't touch the K. So basically, Faith Goldie has been banned from Facebook because she is anti-mass immigration.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
She's
6, 7, 8,
anti
9, 10, 11,
illegal immigration.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And so they've taken her off of Facebook. And Justin Trudeau is now using her as a basically to say, look, see, the Conservative Party of Canada will allow anybody to say anything and they won't call anyone out. And she's not a member of Andrew Scheer's cabinet, or like, she's an MPP. She's not a part of the federal.
Okay, sorry, Mommy.
She's not a part of the federal politics. Hey, stop. Stop.
So button.
Don't push any buttons.
Oh, look, it's a sign button.
I know, but I don't want you pushing any buttons.
And a sign button too.
Yes, any buttons.
And a sign button too. And a sign button.
Just a name change, yeah.
Sweet no side. Is it mine?
Notice how the left went from. Notice
Mommy,
how the left went from calling.
Mommy, it's raining.
Yeah, it's freezing rain, honey. It's
Wow.
icing.
Raining too.
Icing.
Raining too.
So this is just Trudeau, like Scheer said, this is just another liberal smear tactic, because Faith Goldie's not a member of the members of Parliament. She's not a federal federal party member. She's a provincial party member. There is no any button. Yeah, the most she did recently was run for Toronto mayor and lost, says Pincalo, and that's true. Please don't pull on the filter, honey.
Why?
Because it'll come off.
Why?
I just told you why.
Look, meant to do that.
No, don't touch.
No, I did.
I said don't touch. Alex.
Oh, look.
Stop, honey.
I meant to do that.
I know, you're not listening to me.
I just saw you.
I don't need you to show me, honey. Do you want to play Paw Patrol for a bit?
So, are we going to go upstairs and upstairs again?
You want to go upstairs and watch Treehouse Detectives again?
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you have the remote?
We just went upstairs.
Okay, but you know where it is, right?
Mommy, when I go downstairs.
I am almost done doing what I'm doing. If you want to stay down here, you can color or play in the playroom. Dude, you don't have to scream at me. You're going to deafen everybody. Wait, what? A child not listening never happens. Yeah, I know, right? I prefer my live streams unfiltered. You're talking with a naked lady. Uh-oh. There is a crying boy for some reason. Why are you crying? You want your sword? Okay, hold on, guys. I need to mute myself here. Hold on. I need to mute myself because he's making loud noises.
Mommy.
Hey, calm.
Mommy.
Calm.
Mommy.
You need to calm yourself.
Mommy.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna come on my phone while I go and help Alex with something. So let's turn on my headset, my Bluetooth headset, where I will sound like crap, but it's better than dead air. Shh, it's okay. I will come help you. Okay? It's calm down. Calm down. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. It's okay, honey. Everything is all right. Okay? What scared you, buddy?
A stone movie.
Okay. Mommy's gonna go and help you with your movie. Sorry, guys. Come with us on my Bluetooth that sounds like shit, but I don't want Alex to get scared and freaked out and wake up his brother. Was it a movie that scared you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, what movie would you like to watch that's not scary? Treehouse Detectives? Yeah. Okay, well, it makes you happy? Yeah, not stars?
Not stars. No.
Where's the remote? Okay. Here we go, buddy. There's nothing to be scared of, okay? All right? Here. Hug. Don't push pause and play all the time, honey. That's not what it's for. All right. You okay? Sorry about that, guys. There was something when a show ends on Netflix, there's like a screen for a trailer for the next thing in the sequence of
shows, and I guess it was really freaky for him, and it scared the crap out of him. So he got scared. So that's all fixed now. All right, now I can exit the call on my Bluetooth and get back to sounding good again. Mwahaha. All right. Exit.
Unmute. All right, here we go. Problem is solved, everyone. Sorry about that. Such is having kids. So this is all because of Trudeau trying to distract. Oh, Addie, you're here. Hello, buddy. He was. What happened, honey, was that it went to the end because there's only, I think it's only 2 seasons. So what happened was what was I gonna say here? So yeah, he got a trailer that came up and it scared him. Or he could have pushed a button. No, what happened was it was the end of the show. Yeah, so we have Faith Goldie being a moron. That's always fun. And Faith Goldie was a bit of a moron, but she failed at running for mayor of Toronto. She didn't even try to run for premier of Ontario, and Justin Trudeau is grasping at straws and saying, look, there's a conservative member of provincial parliament in Ontario who got banned from Facebook for being white supremacist. Andrew Scheer, what are you going to do about it? That's basically what this is about. So yeah, this is just absolute crap. With just I don't understand why people keep needing to just my feelings. I don't get it. Let's look for the story on consent condoms. Let's find out about the consent condom. Why do I have a feeling that typing in consent condom into Google is going to open up porn? I'm scared. Oh, nope. Found it. A new condom emphasizes consent by requiring 4 hands to open the package. This is from CNN.com. I didn't even see it in the DMs, honey. I was just in the Twitter DMs for the taxi driver story and the other story that we just covered, and it wasn't there. I specifically looked for it and it wasn't there, honey. So yeah. I got all the other messages, but the consent condom wasn't in that one. So, what if you're missing an arm? That's what Pink Hollow said. Bingala said, what if one of the couples is missing a hand? So let's read about this. So this is created by an Argentine company. So here we go.
CNN, it takes 4 hands to open this new condom, created by an Argentine company in a bid to highlight the importance of consent. The consent pack of condoms was designed by ad agency BBDO Argentina for Tulipan, a company which sells adult toys and condoms. If it's not a yes, it's a no, and without consent there is no pleasure, says the tagline in the promotional video, along with the hashtag number placer consentito, or permitted pleasure.
Placer consentito, permitted pleasure. That's just... I foresee a lot of unwanted children, says Chadwick. Yeah, this is just really forehand. You're gonna take the time for both of you to rip at the packaging. It's more like oh my god, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna fucking work. What if she/he was forced to help open it? Yeah. That's a good point. Teeth, yeah. Scissors, yes. Exactly. But then you might cut the condom, and then there really will be unwanted children.
Link. Embedded video. Link. Tulip in Argentina. Screen. Link.
Oh, there's a
link. Emoji. Raise back.
There's a Twitter or tweet in Argentinian that my voiceover is going to screw up.
Another tagline reads, consent is the most important thing in sex. You are correct.
Well, I mean, if you don't care about consent, why would you buy it in the first place? Yeah, that's a point. I mean, I know that there are some rapists that use condoms so that they don't leave evidence behind, but generally, you don't buy condoms to... What if they brought their own condoms? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure this thing won't kill the mood at all, says Green Venture Outdoors. Yeah, I know, right? That seems like a fatal flaw in the whole reasoning. A small plastic bag and some string will work. Oh my.
The pack's unique system requires 4 hands, or 2 people, to agree to open it, by clicking 4 buttons on the top and sides of the box at the same time.
Oh my god. Consent is when she drank the bottle of brandy, danced naked on the bar, blew me in the taxi. Do you think people are capable of doing IKEA opening tricks at this point? Nope. So is the package proof against rape claims? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe. I guess. I don't know.
Link. Embed link.
More Twitter stuff in Argentinian. All right.
Executive Creative Directors of BBDO Argentina, Joaquin Campins and Christian Rossley, said in a statement to CNN, Tulipan has always spoken of safe pleasure, but for this campaign we understood that we had to talk about the most important thing in every sexual relationship. Pleasure is possible only if you both give your consent first.
Okay, and if you're both having sex and enjoying it, one would think that you have given consent, yes? Solve the Rubik's Cube or no safe sex for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. That's funny.
The condom is limited edition for now and being given to bar customers and attendees of events around Buenos Aires, but Tulipin plans to sell it online in the future.
Okay, so they're giving this out to drunk people? Seriously? You're giving it out to people in bars and festival events around Buenos Aires, and you're like, yeah, these people will be able to figure this out when they're hammered. Brilliant. And then you can only buy it online afterwards? Sorry, honey. I wanted to have sex with you, but the mail hasn't come yet. The mail hasn't come yet, so we can't use our condom. But what if she revokes her consent? Yeah, that's a good point. You can't get pregnant with anal, says Green Thunder. Anal equals Mormon birth control. That's awesome.
The pack comes after a survey of 30,000 people conducted by Link, AHF Argentina, which campaigns for HIV treatment and services.
So HIV treatment and services equals consent condoms. Okay. That's just... Not to mention, if you're drunk, you'll probably forget to use one in the first place. Yeah, I know, right? I'll just sell the box and buy a 3-pack at Poundland, no pun intended. You can't drive a car, but here, open this Japanese puzzle box. Yeah, I know, right? What's wrong with using a Snickers wrapper? Oh, God, ow! That just sounds painful as fuck.
Link, revealed that 20.5% of Argentine men never use protection, 65% occasionally use condoms, and only 14.5% regularly use them.
So let's give them something that will piss them off when they're trying to open it. That'll make them want to use a condom even more. Wow, you people are just brilliant. So not getting it open will stop them? Yeah, I know, right? They are Catholic, yes. Exactly.
List one item. List two item. Link. Pics. This woman got.
I think that's
link.
the end of the
Out.
story.
List. Link.
Yeah, that's the end of the story. So yes, people, consent condoms.
This is
Consent flippin' condoms. A frickin' consent condom. I don't understand. I just don't. Argentina is a predominantly Catholic country. Yes, it is. They absolutely are a predominantly Catholic country. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let's get a couple more stories in. I doubt I'll be able to do a full 2 hours just because I've got both kids. And I'll probably need to go up and... So instead of raw intercourse, it'll be raw intercourse with a few black eyes. Out of frustration, yeah. It will. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna read a couple more stories, and we'll read a couple more, and then I will most likely have to end after about an hour, just because I've got the boys home, and I'm waiting on my guest for tomorrow to get back to me and let me know that everything is good. So later on today, I should be announcing what the who the guest is. Let's see here. What do we have? Anything in here? How did Shazam become the family superhero? Okay. That's a weird. Yeah, let's see what ridiculous things that Polygon has to say about the Shazamly. Actually, the 4-hand condom box will result in more babies. People will give up on it, but they won't give up on sex. Nope. They sure won't. How did Shazam become the family superhero? The power of the Shazamily. Please tell me that that's not a. Just no. Okay. All right, here we go.
DC Films' latest flick, Shazam, doesn't just introduce Billy Batson and his super-heroic alter ego to a wide audience. It also makes room for members of the Captain Marvel family, a set of characters with a long, long history in comics, all the way back to 1941.
Okay, so the Captain Marvel family is part of the Shazamly. Polygon, what the hell happened to you? Okay.
For more on all the ways Shazam pays Ed note, for more on all the ways Shazam pays homage to the Shazam family past and present, read on, but beware. Ed note, this post will contain spoilers for Shazam.
So, does anyone want to watch the movie Shazam? Because it's going to have spoilers. So, if you guys don't want me to read this, tell me now, because I won't, because it's going to have spoilers in it. So yeah, let me know if you want me to read this, or I can move along. If you wish to not have Shazam spoiled, I will move along. Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel. I do, but go ahead. Okay. Not in the slightest, says Fairy Kitten. What's a Shazam? Read it. Okay. Here we go.
Billy / Shazam and Freddie Freeman. Billy / Steve Wilkie / Warner, heading level 2.
Okay.
Shazam got his first real sidekick in 1941 with the creation of Captain Marvel, Jr. In the there were two significantly different things about Shazam. For one, Link, his name was Captain Marvel. For another, Captain Marvel and Billy Batson were two different people who swapped places, not Billy and Billy in a grown-up body.
Okay.
Captain Marvel, Jr. was a teenage boy named Freddie Freeman, just like the Freddie Freeman of the movie Shazam, who was severely injured by the diabolical foe of Captain Marvel, Captain Nazi. The wizard who gave Billy his powers explained that if he really wanted to save Freddie, he could share a portion of Captain Marvel's power with him. From then on, whenever Freddie said Captain Marvel, he would transform into Captain Marvel, Jr., but as Freddie, he never fully recovered from his injury and always walked with a crutch.
Okay. That's actually really interesting, because I haven't. See, this is the problem. I can't read a comic, obviously. So reading stuff like this is actually kind of a way of helping me figure out what happens in the comic books. And the cool thing is that, well, that's probably why I liked Gotham so much for the first 2 seasons. Because it was really the first origin story that I had access to, and it was in described video. But I started to get really tired of Gotham. And I got really tired of Gotham. And I got really tired of waiting for the new seasons. Shazam was not horrible, says Irate Prostate. Well, I suppose that's good, if a movie's not horrible.
Cover of Captain Marvel Adventure.
Oh, there's a picture.
Mary
Okay.
Marvel debuts in Captain Marvel Adventures number 18. Mary Marvel, C.C. Bexley. A year later, longtime Captain Marvel writer Otto Binder and artists Mark Swayze and Mac Raboy introduced Billy's long-lost sister, Mary Bromfield, who bore a striking resemblance to Judy Garland, by saying Shazam, she could become the mighty Mary Marvel.
The mighty Mary Marvel. Ah, yes. Gotta love the alliteration names. Good setup for, or good superhero setup for Alter Ego so far. Now we just need the unrequited love story and the arch nemesis. Yeah, exactly. Pink Hollow says, no, fuck that. They're reinventing the entire comic book series right back to 1941. Shut up. So let's see here.
And though Billy and Freddy scoffed at the notion that a wise wizard Shazam would give his powers to a girl, as you could imagine that young boys on the schoolyard might scoff at girls who read Captain Marvel comics, the wizard set them straight. Mary had all the same powers as them, afforded to her by a different set of 6 female goddesses and mythological figures. So shut up, boys, and let her play.
Oh, fuck. Did you really have to throw that in? So shut up, boys, and let her play. Really? That's... Ugh. Gross. Gross.
After the roles of Captain Marvel, but younger, and Captain Marvel, but a girl had been filled, the Marvel family gained some strange, but beloved, additions. You Uncle Dudley, also known as Uncle Marvel, was Billy and Mary's uncle, drawn and written essentially as Link, a W.C. Fields character. Uncle Dudley didn't have any powers, he just shouted Shazam when everybody else did and whipped off his clothing to reveal the Captain Marvel costume he wore underneath. The Marvel family let him stick around because they liked him and didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Well, that's a great message to send people. Ask me about my feminist agenda, says Fury Kitten. Yeah, I know, right? Wow.
Last but not least, there was Taki Tani, a gentlemanly anthropomorphic tiger who wore suits and wanted to learn how to be a part of human society. He's Link, Shazam, period. Link, Shazam, why you'll see so many references to tigers in period. The Shazam's modern family are quite a bit different, but they still pay homage to the character's history.
The Shazam modern family. I'm surprised she got through 2 seasons. I could barely get through the first one. Well, when they turned Oswald into a complete psychopath, that was pretty cool. This is kind of cool in my opinion. Shazam, look at Captain Shortbus is at it again.
Shazam, Origins, DC Comics, 2019 image. Eugene, Darla, Pedro, Mary, and Freddy transform for the first time in Shazam, Origins.
Shazam Origins.
Eugene, Jeff Johns, Gary Frank / DC heading level 2. The version of the Marvel / Shazam family we see in Shazam is taken directly from Jeff Johns and Gary Frank's Shazam backup stories in 2011's Justice League comic, recently collected of Shazam Origins. Their retelling of Billy Batson's origin story was built on a lot of Captain Marvel history, but also on an alternate universe version of the Shazam family from the Johns written Flashpoint event, which closed the book on DC Comics post Crisis continuity and paved the way for Link, the New 52. You are currently on a period.
Okay. So these are based on Justice League stuff from 2011. Okay. Gotham is excellent. It's not about Batman. It's about Gotham as a city and a character. Yeah. Agree. Let's see. Shazam is the true Captain Marvel and only. See, that's what it's, at least Polygon is like mentioning that.
In the newest Shazam stories of DC Comics, Billy doesn't adventure alone. He shares his power with his 5 foster siblings, just like in Shazam, the movie. Mary and Freddie are based on the classic characters of Mary Bromfield and Freddie Freeman, while Pedro, Eugene, and Darla are more recent creations. You are currently
Pedro,
on text
Eugene,
element
and
inside web
Darla.
content.
Huh?
To exit this web area, press Control, Option, Shift, up arrow.
Shut up. So you've got Pedro, Eugene, and Darla. Sounds like made up. Like I said, revisionist bullshit. Yeah, it seems kind of.
They're a Shazam family, but just don't ask them to tell you what their superhero names are, because if they say Shazam out loud, they'll turn back into kids. I'm not joking. This is a real problem for the group, which Johns and Dale Eaglesham are exploring in their current Shazam.
What kind of useful power is that? You say frickin' Shazam and you turn back into children? That doesn't seem very helpful. Uncle Marvel sounds like a creepy uncle with a handlebar mustache. He does. That's very true. He does sound rather like a creepy uncle with a handlebar mustache.
Ongoing series. But whether the Captain Marvel family is 6 foster siblings or a big brother, a little brother, a sister, and a talking tiger, one thing remains true. The real power of Shazam has always been when Billy Batson shares his gifts with the people he cares about. You are currently on a text element.
Sharing is caring. It makes you feel great. Sorry, the talking tiger. I was waiting for them to go, Tony, the talking tiger. They can get into cinemas for half price. Double identity, yep. Billy Batson's kid mind in a super adult body. Oh, God. What will happen when Billy grows up? Who knows? Maybe Billy never grows up. Maybe Billy is perpetually a child. And why do I think of Black Christmas every time I hear the name Billy? Billy, what have you done with... Oh, fuck, what's the... Seriously, every time I think of the name Billy, I think of Black Christmas. Because I'm just a weird person.
Sponsored content.
And I think that's the end of that story. So I don't have much in Discord today. Yeah, I don't have much in Discord today because I think most of my news people are working this week. So let's see. I'm at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Maybe being Captain Marvel freezes his age. Yeah, maybe. Last time I tried to share my special power with someone, I got tagged and I'm not allowed to be within 50 yards of a school anymore. Oh my. Oh my. That's funny. Let's see. I think what we'll do today, guys, is go until about 1:20. Because I really shouldn't leave Alex by himself. I know he's watching a TV show, but I shouldn't leave him by himself for much longer. So what we'll do is we'll spend the next 8 minutes doing chat time, and then we will wrap it up. So if anyone's got anything they want to say or ask, now's your time, my friends. And like I said, I've just been DMing my guest, and I'm waiting for him to get back to me. So I just the reason I'm not announcing it yet until he gets back to me is just because I didn't want to bring everyone's hopes up, just in case their RL stuff gets in the way. It's character building. He will grow to be a brooding superhero. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. I muted the loudest part. Is it ghastly? No, it's not ghastly. I do plan on asking ghastly soon. But it's not ghastly this time. I would like to have ghastly on at some point, though. That would be fun. Pete's Coffee Big Bang Roast. It's fantastic. Just a recommendation. Oh, by the way, guys, I am going to be getting my P.O. box set up this weekend. So keep an eye out for that, like in case you guys want to send me some different coffee to taste on stream or something like that, because that would be fun, like doing a coffee stream with some of the coffee that you guys send. That would be fun. Andy Worski, God, no. I couldn't stand to have Andy Worski on my stream. I would. He's not bad, but yeah, no, it's not Andy Worski. You guys are just gonna keep guessing, aren't you? Let's see. Drunkle? I would actually really like to have Drunkle on. I'm gonna send him a DM, see if he's available maybe next week, because it's Good Friday. I don't know if Easter's the same weekend as in England as it is here, but no, I would like to have Drunkle on. That would be really fun. Yep, that is how we roll, says RV. Dave Rubin. Is it Jesus? Yes, it's Jesus. I'm going to ask him why he made me go blind. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to yell at Jesus tomorrow. Okay, but seriously, why does this read as if they're trying to make Marvel into some lolly play shit? I mean, they turn back into kids? Yeah, that's a little weird. Face Goldie! Renting Satsu Light. Oh, you know what? If Scribe wasn't at work, I would totally have the Lords of the Night on my stream, because I've went on their stream before and it was freaking awesome. I had so much fun. But I would totally have the Lords of the Night on my stream. But unfortunately, Scribe works. Scribe has a day job. But that would be super fun, actually, to have the Lords of the Night on. You guys are good ideas for guests. Maybe I'm gonna start for the month of May. I'm just gonna contact all of these people, like Drunkle and Ghastly, and is it Jesse Taylor? Oh god. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Oh man. Oh, the Lords of the Night is how I found you, says Green Venture Outdoors. Well, I'm glad you found me through them. Yeah, no, it's I'm just checking my DMs to see if I've gotten a response, to see if maybe I can reveal. But so far I haven't gotten a message back. Yeah. No messages yet. So yeah, this I really want to tell you guys because I'm fucking excited. But yeah, it's I think it's gonna be a fun stream tomorrow. I think you guys will really like it, but I really don't want to spoil it in case things. No, it's not fucking Trudeau. Oh man, I would go to jail for treason if I had Trudeau on him. I would totally go to jail if I was freaking if I if I had Trudeau on my stream, I'd go to jail for treason. I've actually had Snoot on my stream before. Laura Loomer. What, Pinkalo? That message is all weird. You do owe Ghastly a spot. Is that what you're trying to say? Short Fudataku. Again. These are some great ideas for guests. You people rock, actually. Yeah, but it will be fun to lay into the dipstick. It would be fun. Like, seriously, guys, these are great guest ideas. I need to make a list. I'm just throwing names out at this point. Yeah, I know, but like seriously, these are awesome ideas for guests. I need to start making a list. I'm gonna go back through this live chat and just start making a list of people that I want to ask. Because all of these names you're like, you guys are throwing out, I'm like, oh shit, that would be fun. Oh cool, that would be a great idea. Like Jordan P. He would never come talk to me. Joe Rogan. Oh, Peterson would never come talk to a small nobody like me. Neither would Joe Rogan. So guys, I actually, seriously though, none of those are the guest, but thank you for the really awesome ideas, because they are. I'm seriously, I'm gonna start making a list, because I want to start having like a schedule instead of week by week asking guests. I want to say like do month by month, at near the end of the last or of the month, starting of the next month. I want to approach 3 or 4 people, depending on how many weeks are in the month, and say, hey, for this month, you are, a guest that I would like to have on a Friday in this month. Which Friday is good for you? And I'd like to start booking them so I'm not scrambling. So I really do thank you guys for throwing all these names, because you guys gave me a really great idea. Medicare, oh my god. Medicare would never, ever fucking come and talk to me. The Jesus thing is making me want to book the guy from Fiverr, right? Or from Fiverr, or Fiverr. I go in a month and a half ahead, says Irate. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start booking the guests by month so that it's not a scramble. Because yeah, it's so what I'm doing is I'm gonna need a guest for next week, and then the week after that will be Colin Day because April ends on a Tuesday. So hopefully I hear back from tomorrow's guest, and then next week will be my last scramble week, and then I'll be booking guests for May. Oh, Cog might be a good one. Actually, Pincalo suggested Cog as well. Oh, V. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, guys, please keep an eye out on Twitter, because I will be making the announcement once I hear back from tomorrow's guest. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry, it's about a half an hour shorter than it should be, but like I said, got the boys home, got to go take care of them. And please be back for tomorrow. That wizard that farts lightning. Do Pincalo imitating V. I don't think Pincalo could do V for 2 hours straight. Magog? I'd love to have Magog on. That would be fun. So yeah, like guys, seriously, I do appreciate all of the names. I'm gonna keep them in mind and approach them. Well, maybe not all of them because I'm a big chicken shit, but some of them at least. And yeah, stay tuned, everybody. Can't wait for tomorrow's stream. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you so much, and thank you for being so patient with me this week. The flu's a bitch. No, fuck that. I'm not having fisty splinters on my channel. I really do appreciate and thank you guys for being so patient with me this week. The flu's a bitch, and it's nasty to children and adults. So I hope we will be back to normal next week, because tomorrow's a professional development day, so Alex doesn't have school anyways. But yeah. So we'll be back to normal next week. Thank you for bearing with me. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Have an amazing day, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.